Hi, I'm Ava.
And I'm Danny. Good morning, TD Christian.
We have an exciting show for you today, and as usual, we are all following the health and safety precautions, including staying far away from the rest of our crew, who are all in masks.
But before we move on, in our last show, Abby Skolton in grade 11 won last week's Trivial Kahoot. Will you take Abby's crown as the smartest person in the school? You'll have a chance to play Kahoot today at the end of our show.
Up next, here is Ascension leading us in worship with In Christ Alone.
Well, thank you, Ascension, for sharing that song with us. It was well done, and the words to that song are very powerful. Would you join me in prayer? Father, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for the different things that we've already done and the things that we will do. I especially thank you today for Ascension and the words of the song and the people that sang them. and the people that played the music. Thank you for those gifts. And thank you for this place, a place where we can worship you freely, where we can learn about your world each day with awesome teachers and with awesome classmates. Help us to have a great rest of our day as we look forward to another weekend. And we pray all of this in your Son's name. Amen. All right, back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Dykeshorn and Ascension, for those devotions. Ava, did it seem really competitive in our school last week?
It sure did. Julian and Brad have the whole story.
Many people have said this event has been the best of this year. What are they talking about? March Madness!
Why did you decide to start March Madness?
We kind of just wanted to have a lot of activities, and it was an idea from Groot and Kezia to start it up.
So basically he made a joke about making a cake, and I kind of ran with that, and it basically evolved into a week-long activity. There are 3 different events. The first one was cookie decorating, and then the second one is escape room, and then the third one is bingo.
March Madness was also supposed to include an obstacle course. Hopefully we can do that outside in the next few months.
Why is an event like this important during COVID?
I just think it's really good that we're all doing something as a school, even if we're all separate. And it's really fun.
Which cohort will take the dub?
Probably Mrs. Templeton's because they're winning right now, but hopefully ours.
Question for all of you. Do you think that this is going to happen again next year?
If more people are willing to plan it, then probably, but it's taken a lot more than I think we all expected.
Possibly, but I will not be the one planning it.
Probably some of them, yeah.
I hope we can do some sort of activity like this again, but hopefully we won't have to do it because of COVID.
March Madness!
Hi everyone, thank you so much for participating in last week's TD's March Madness, and here are the winners. In 3rd place we have Mrs. Jaworski's class. In 2nd place we have Miss Templeton's.
And in 1st place we have Mr. Robinson's class. Congratulations!
You will all be getting 1st place trophies. Thank you so much for everyone for participating and for having such a great time.
March Madness was a lot of fun, and at least it gave us something we can all do together. Thanks to the girls that organized this fantastic event. For Good Morning TDChristian, I'm Julian.
Earlier today, we set up a hidden camera in room 28. Let's look at the live shot of the room now.
Congratulations everyone in room 28. Now, let's take it to the hallways for another edition of Person on the Street.
Today we're going to be asking people random questions and see what they say.
Let's do it! You guys think water is wet?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Why is water wet?
Because it's water. It's wet.
Nice.
Why do you think it's wet? I mean, I don't have enough proof to back it up if it's not, and it makes things wet, so yeah.
If water wasn't wet, there'd be nothing that was wet.
Milk before cereal or cereal before milk?
That's so easy. Cereal before milk.
Probably the same.
Because like I like to warm it up. You know? I don't like it cold.
Cereal before the milk.
I put water on my cereal.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
No?
I think it is actually because like you have 2 slices of bread. It's one bun. On top of the hot dog, so yeah.
It's not though.
If the bun is in 2 separate pieces, yes.
It's its own breed.
What's the stupidest thing someone's dared you to do?
Jump over a fence over private property, something.
Probably like climb a full-size basketball rim and then like jump over it.
long does it take you guys to get ready in the morning? Like 10 minutes or 30 if I'm doing my hair.
So this took you 30 minutes?
Oh yeah, because I straighten my hair.
Huh, okay.
If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends think you had done?
Like assaulted somebody.
Nice. I can't answer that. Not on this.
Oh, I probably I robbed somebody.
Probably break something.
Just that?
Way too valuable.
Oh, you're weak.
Public urination. Okay, that's it.
Now we have a new look on an interesting way to learn math at TD Christian.
Jeff and Ethan have the story.
Even before COVID, many of our classrooms have gone to a different type of teaching called a flipped classroom. What is a flipped classroom? Let's find out.
Welcome to the Mathematics 10D video. Today we are going to be learning about Good Morning TD Christian. My name is Mr. Hagen.
The flipped classroom, it literally flips the style of teaching where instead of live teaching and then homework at home, it switches it around where students, they do their teaching through videos at home as their homework, and then they do their traditional homework as classwork during the class time. I don't know about you, most parents don't really know high school mathematics, and so asking them for help on homework is really complicated, and so by doing that in the classroom, it allows them to grow more, and I just think it puts a little bit more ownership on them, gives them flexibility as well. The lessons are always there. They don't have to think back to how to do things. They can rewatch the video. Especially helps for review time to go through concepts again, but gives more freedom.
Do you enjoy having a flipped classroom instead of you teaching?
I go both ways. I do miss the live teaching aspect of it. I think for where we are at in our situation right now, I think it works really well. Because sometimes we have to move online or we have remote days, and this way just every day is essentially is the same. Students know what to expect, which I always find is students really appreciate no surprises. I do miss sometimes teaching in front of them. It's fun because math is amazing and fun.
Do you find the videos easy?
Yeah, no questions.
Because then if you miss something in class, you can do it at home.
Or do you watch all the videos you're supposed to?
Yes, most of the time, just not always at the right times.
Do you prefer videos teach you or a teacher teaching you in class?
I prefer the video because when the teacher is teaching, there's a chance you could be interrupted by a question.
Positives, if he goes too fast, you can pause it and you can watch it whenever you want and rewatch it. Negatives, can't really think of any.
While the flipped classroom model has been mostly used in math, it has been in classes like biology, physics, and even English. For Good Morning TD, I'm Ethan.
Up next, we have two brand new segments to show you. First is a segment from Camilla and Liam that's all about the stock market called Walking on Wall Street.
And then we have a new game show called Gimme 5.
We took a pair of friends from grade 10 and put them in direct competition for a crisp $5 bill. Who will win? Let's find out.
The barometer of America's prosperity has been the stock exchange.
Look at the Dow, currently up by 100.
The NASDAQ finally hit 5,000.
And investors are salivating.
Is this a
new kind of gold rush?
Disclaimer: there is a risk associated with investing in the stock market. Proceed with caution.
Hey, I'm Camille.
And I'm Liam.
This is our new segment, Walking on Wall Street. Here we'll answer questions that you, the viewers, ask pertaining to the stock market.
So to start off, Sarah W. in grade 11 asked, why should you invest in stocks?
There are 3 good reasons to invest in stocks. Reason number 1 is investing in stocks grows your money. If you invest $10,000 into the stock market today and it gains roughly 7% a year, you'll turn that $10,000 into $20,000 in just 10 years.
Reason number 2 is that stocks have historically gone up. Overall, stocks have tended to rise over the last 100 years. Yes, there have absolutely been nasty crashes, pullbacks, and periods of bad performances. But overall, stocks have formed a steady march upwards as the US and global economies have grown.
Reason number 3 is not investing in stocks will make your money lose its value. To put it simply, think of inflation as a slow but steady force that makes things cost more over time. Remember how your grandfather could go see a movie for $1? Well, now it costs you $10, $15, or even $20? That's largely because inflation makes the price of products and services go up over time. What that means for you is that your hard-earned money will slowly lose its value over time.
So those are 3 reasons why you should invest in the stock market. Thank you for the question, Sarah, and for anyone who has any other questions pertaining to the stock market, please email walkingonwallstreet001@gmail.com. We're your hosts, and thank you for watching.
Hi, welcome to Give Me 5. We have 2 contestants that are on the race to find $5. First one to find it keeps it.
Let's go meet our contestants.
I'm Aiden, and I'm gonna win that $5.
I'm Esteban, and I'm gonna win the $5.
Why do you think you would beat Esteban?
Because I'm faster than Esteban, and it's $5 not any money.
Cause I think I'm just better. Just in general.
So, what do you think you would do with the $5 if you won?
I'd buy a pack of gum, because I need gum.
I'd probably just buy a soda.
How does it feel to lose?
I mean, it's fine. You know, I'm a charitable person. I let, sad little kids win sometimes. It's fine.
So congratulations, Esteban. You got the $5.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to win?
It's pretty great. I mean, I already knew I was gonna win.
Thank you for watching Give Me 5. If you and a friend are interested in competing against each other, email us.
Here on Good Morning TD Christian, we love competitions.
So up next, we have a new segment from Jeremy Lambert called Guess That Riff.
We'd like to once again thank our sponsors, Redeemer University, for all of our prizes.
Good morning, TD Christian. I'm Jeremy Lambert, and today we're going to play Guess That Riff. Today's theme is the 80s, dudes. Since it's the 80s, probably only the teachers are going to get this because they simply are old. And to all my fellow rockers out there at TD, good luck guessing this one.
Hey everybody, did you get that riff?
Some call university the best time of your life. Maybe. But it's not easy. There's lots to figure out. Career, faith, friends, future. There's opportunity, possibility, and a broken world that needs hope. Redeemer's the place to get ready for that world. It's time to get off the sidelines and into the game, to stretch your mind, test your limits, ask hard questions, and turn answers into action. You're called into something big. Jesus Christ is King, and He's on the move, redeeming His world. It's time to stand up and take a big step into His big story. None of that is easy, and it shouldn't be. It's the best time because it's a challenge that changes you forever. Redeemer is where your faith and future come together. So you're ready. Ready for what? Anything.
William's Word of the Week.
Fortitude, noun. Definition: the strength of mind that enables a person to endure pain or hardship. In a sentence, fortitude, which has the root word fort, will help us get through the COVID pandemic. With the third wave potentially looming, we must work together, prayerfully and with conviction, because our fortitude is stronger when we do so. God is our fortress. Fortitude.
This has been William's Word of the Week.
The Bible is filled with all kinds of wisdom, like these passages on sacrifice.
Imitate God, therefore, in everything you do, because you are His dear children. Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered Himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God. What the verse is saying is to follow in God's footsteps, love others, and treat everyone the way you'd like to be treated. Sacrifice is love.
There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. This doesn't have to mean laying your life down for a friend, but it shows the power of loyalty and friendship.
And don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God. This means to remember that you have been blessed. Share those blessings with other people, even when it's a sacrifice.
The Bible. The first step is to open it.
It's Back in Black by AC/DC.
I'm Jeremy Lambert. Thanks for playing Guess That Riff.
Hello, ladies.
Thanks, Steven, but I'm good. Up next, we have some really fun segments to share with you. First, for all you techies out there, Lazar has a new episode of Lazar's Review. Today, he's going to tell you about mechanical keyboard. Ava, what's so great about mechanical keyboard?
Well, it's a better experience and it just feels good on your fingers. Plus, it's it's customizable and usually has lights. Well, after Lazar's review, Louis Jang has a fun Minecraft video for us.
And finally, Liam will bring us this study snack review. I wonder what it will be.
I hope it's tasty snacks.
Yeah, me too, Ava.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Laz Reviews. On today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the Vermillo VA87M mechanical keyboard. Let's get right into it. So the VA87M is a 10 keyless keyboard, meaning that it's missing the numpad on the right side of the board. So if a numpad is important to you, this keyboard may not be the one for you. Personally, 10 keyless is my favorite form factor as it's compact while retaining all important functionality. The case is made of plastic, but has a shiny metal look to it, which is really nice. This keyboard comes in many different colors and designs that would suit anyone's taste, but the one that I decided to go with has light gray legends and dark gray modifier keys with some light blue accents. As for the unboxing experience, the box is a clean abstract design along with some keyboard letters printed on top of it. Opening the box from these cutouts here on the bottom, we'll find the keyboard along with a complimentary keycap puller in case you need to replace the keycaps. The keyboard has a plastic dust cover over it in order to preserve it during shipping. And finally, we have the keyboard. Beside the keyboard, you'll be able to find a braided micro USB cable, some bonus keycaps, and warranty information which I've already removed. Overall, I can say that this unboxing experience feels very premium compared to other products I've reviewed. On the back of the keyboard, you'll find these flip-up feet which angle the keyboard a bit in order to make it more comfortable. On the back, you'll also notice this cable routing channel so you can manage your cables better. This is also where you plug in the keyboard inside that little square slot. By removing some of the keycaps using the provided keycap puller, we can see the mechanical key switches. I chose to go with Cherry MX Blue switches for my keyboard, but there are dozens of other options, so you can pick the perfect switch for you. Cherry MX Blues, for those who don't know, are a very loud and clicky switch. Some of you might be wondering, why mechanical keyboards? Well, it's because of the mechanical switches. Mechanical switches are significantly better than regular rubber dome switches because of their tactile feedback, better durability, and responsiveness. Here's a short sample of what they sound like with and without the keycaps on. And here's a full-on typing test so you can hear the keyboard in action. Now it's time for the final verdict. Would I recommend this keyboard? Absolutely. This keyboard has amazing build quality, countless combinations of designs and key switches to fit anyone's preferences, and it's reasonably priced around 150 Canadian dollars. Everything about this keyboard feels premium, from the unboxing to the typing, and it's easily one of the best pre-built keyboards I've used. Now for some cons, the only thing I can think of is the 10 keyless form factor for those who prefer numpads, and the fact that it only has white backlighting. I know some people like full RGB lighting, so that could be a deal breaker for you. Overall, I'd have to give this keyboard a 9.5 out of 10. Anyways guys, that's it for me. I'll catch you all in the next episode of Laz Reviews. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
Hello there.
Hey guys, it's Liam, and today I'm going to be reviewing the classic Doritos. Let's get right into it. Now let's talk about criteria 1. How does it look? Now let's look at the chips. The Dorito has a classic corn tortilla style chip with a super rich cheesy coating, making it one of the best looking chips out there. Overall, I would rate the look at this chip a solid 4 out of 5. Now, let's talk about the taste of the Doritos. As I mentioned earlier, Doritos are covered in a super rich, cheesy powder on top of a really nice, crunchy tortilla chip. And they make the best crunch. Just listen to that. Overall, I would give the taste of a Dorito a 5 out of 5. Now that we've covered looks and taste, let's talk about if it satisfies my cravings. Like I've mentioned multiple times in this video, Doritos are covered in a super rich cheesy powder, and I like cheese a lot. Also, Doritos are one of the crunchiest chips I've ever had, and they are super satisfying to bite into. So overall, Doritos do satisfy my cravings. In my opinion, the overall satisfaction of eating a Dorito is a 5 out of 5. And lastly, let's talk about if they are worth your money to buy. The average bag of Doritos costs around $2.97 Canadian, and they weigh 255 grams. If we take into account the fact that a normal Dorito weighs 1.87 grams, if you do the math, you get 136 Doritos per bag, which in my mind is very good value for your money. So I'm gonna rate the value a 5 out of 5. To finish off the video, I'm gonna say my final thoughts. Between the look, the taste, the satisfaction, and the value, I would say Doritos are some of the best chips you can buy right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and make sure to come back next time, where I'll be reviewing Sour Patch Kids. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Unfortunately, not every student can be here at school this quadmester.
That's why this edition of Student of the Day is a bit different. This time we are featuring one of our remote learners.
Let's find out who the Student of the Day is.
Will is a really kind person, but he refuses to recognize it himself, so I wanted to show him that he is and that people appreciate it.
William was in my Canadian history class, and he brought a lot of life to everything that he did. His presentations were very dramatic and interesting, and he was an incredibly hard worker.
What's one word you'd use to describe him?
Awesome.
Friendly. Okay, we did these live improvised soap operas, and William was playing like the heir to the mafia throne, and he just had this shtick. He had this like brilliant moment where he was trying to smoke a cigar and failing terribly. It was so good.
I just have a few questions for you.
Good person in general. So then talk about Christ's pretty good.
Yes.
What the?
What in the world? Is this name me?
I know, but
is this name me? No, please read this message. Ah!
Congratulations! And guess who nominated you? Sophie Miles.
Oh, well, that explains something. Okay, well,
I did not expect this at all. I did not expect my parents to throw paper at me today at all. So thanks for causing that to happen. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. So, William, you get a $10 gift certificate.
Oh, yeah, money.
For Tim Hortons, courtesy of Redeemer University. And we're also going to give Sophie one.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah.
How does it feel to be Student of the Day?
I don't know. It feels interesting.
I know it's anticlimactic because your parents are
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's that time of the show again. It's time to play Trivial Kahoot. Here's today's code. 9463919. Remember to put your room number and your name so we can give you your trophy if you win. Again, the code is 9463919.
Just a reminder that last time, Abby Skolton in grade 11 was our big winner. Let's see who can take the crown from her. That code, once again, is 9463919. And while we are letting more people log in, let's go to the rules.
Welcome to the Trivial Kahoot. These are the rules. No inappropriate usernames, and use your real name and your room number to win the prize. The prize is a trophy that will be delivered next week.
Win the trophy for bragging rights.
Have fun!
It's almost time to play Kahoot. Let's see how many people are ready to go.
That's a lot of people, wow. We're going to keep this open for 10 more seconds. Okay, let's begin.
Stretch this out a little bit. Just say whatever.
What are we at?
146.
Okay, so yeah. Let's see who's gonna win this time. I don't know.
I feel like Abby Skolton's gonna come in for the win. Let's start.
What does HST stand for?
I have no idea.
Harmonized salary tax, hedge fund sales tax.
Harmful suspect toll? That's not. What even is that? What?
It's definitely hedge fund sales tax. Because like hedgehogs.
Isn't that thing on the receipts or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Harmonized sales tax.
109 people got that right.
Wow.
Jacob 28 is in the lead. Joe Mama is second.
What's the largest animal in the world? Oh, it's the colossal squid, because I saw that in the museum.
Yeah, it definitely is the colossal squid. Those things are humongous. I've seen it swallow a whale before.
Exactly. What's a
African elephant?
What?
Why does it have to be African? Aren't all elephants the same size?
Yeah.
Dragonotus.
The Antarctic blue whale. Actually, a lot of you got that right.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Sheesh is in first place and Joe Mama's still in second.
True or false? Mangoes take the scientific name Mangifera indica.
I'm going to say false because indica is definitely not a mango.
That's not even a word. What is
Indica
Mangifera?
is a word, but it's not a mango. So I don't know, Mangifera, I never heard
That sounds like a phobia of mangoes, like Mangifera.
Hey, oh my god, I have
That's
Mangifera of indica.
No. And what does indica have to do with mangoes? Since when? What?
It does sound scientific.
Yeah.
Sheesh is still in first place.
Olivia is in second.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
8. Each in one tentacle,
8
right?
tentacles. Tentacles.
8 tentacles, 8 hearts.
No, 8's not even on there. It's 4 because 8 divided by 2 is 4. And
yeah, but where would the 4 hearts be? Like in his eyeballs and then.
In the octopus.
No, but where?
In the octopus. It's definitely. Oh, 3?
That's such an odd number, 3. Oh, wow, a lot of people got that right. Good job. Jaden.
RM20 is in first place. What year was the first model of the iPhone released?
I should know this. I should definitely know this. I'm going to say 2005? No.
I don't know. Maybe 2008.
No, 8's too early and 7's way too early. I think it's 2006.
I have no idea. 2006.
I'm going to say 6.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go with 2006.
I was 1 year off. Okay. Yeah, not many. That's a really good question.
Candy is in second place with Jaden in first place. How long was the shortest war?
A day.
12 minutes. 12 minutes, definitely.
There's no way the shortest, that's not even a war. That's like conflict or something.
No, you can just bomb and it's done, like nuke.
Yeah, I know, but then like
12 minutes.
Retaliation. I'm going to say a day. There's no way. 12 minutes is way too short.
Why would they put 12 minutes on there? Everyone, it's 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
40 minutes is a lot longer than 12 minutes. There's no way it's going to be 12 minutes. Jaden's still in first place with Jack coming up in second.
And Eliza in third.
True or false? Shanghai is the largest city in the world. There's no. Colorado.
Colorado is a pretty big city.
New York.
New York is humongous.
Yeah, no, there's no.
No, Chicago's pretty big too. I'm going to go with Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah. Shanghai looks pretty small to me there. Except that tower is really big.
Yeah, but there's a lot of towers. False. Boom.
Woo.
Knew it.
Jaden is still in first place. Congratulations.
Keep it up. In the movie Infinity War, who was the first shown to die when Thanos snapped?
Definitely not T'Challa.
No.
Rest in peace, my king. But yeah.
I'm gonna say
Black Widow, because Falcon always flies around with his wings.
she's useless, so Black Widow.
Yeah, she sucks. No one likes
The
her.
Marvel Universe knew, and they're like, she's the first to go. It's Bucky. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh,
my
now I
gosh.
remember.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that makes
yeah,
sense.
okay. Jaden still in
Musa,
first place.
28, is on the leaderboard.
What percentage of our body is made up of water? You know this.
Oh yeah. Okay, 70% of water, because 10 for skin, 10 for bones, and 10 for organs.
Yeah.
No. Is that right?
That's
No, you have to have a brain and blood too.
blood technically could.
Okay, we'll put 2% blood and then 1% brain.
Why would 60? We weren't even close. A lot of people said. But the 70 seems right because it's. I thought it was like 76.
Josh L. Jim is in second place now. What is the smallest ocean in the world?
Indian Ocean.
Definitely the Indian Ocean, because India's like small.
Yeah, because it's the
With so many
AAP
people.
are the three largest.
Yeah, and
or APA, however you want to
those
say
other
it.
ones are freaking humongous. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Indian. Indian
Indian Ocean by far is the smallest because
Arctic. I thought that was one of the big ones. I thought that was bigger than Antarctic
I thought
Ocean.
the Arctic was the biggest one in the world.
I need to get my facts straight.
Nathaniel So is in.
Jaden is
third
still in
place.
first place.
What is the capital of New Zealand? Auckland?
Queenstown. Nelson.
Oh, one time I went to New Zealand and it was like so cool. There was so many sheep and stuff and they loved their chocolate. And I swear, Nelson was literally all over the place. It's gotta be Nelson. And their chocolate was Nelson, their water was Nelson.
Wellington.
Oh.
You were so off. Jaden is still in first place. I honestly think he's going to come and get
is
it.
holding it.
12
Third
out of
place.
12.
What company owns Twitch? Microsoft owns Xbox.
Facebook?
Google owns Facebook.
Amazon is a package company. So
I know, that's
Facebook.
Facebook is a bad name, so Twitch is a bad name. Because Twitch
doesn't have to do with anything about
like,
Facebook.
I'm streaming to Twitch. Like
Amazon, what?
Oh, that makes no sense.
Okay, well, in third place, we have Eliza. Congratulations. Second, we have Nathaniel. And in first place, we have, let's see, Jaden.
Congratulations to Jaden. You are now officially the smartest person in the school. We'll be delivering your trophy very soon.
Now, let's have a look at our weekend weather.
We've come to the end of another show.
But don't worry, we'll be back again soon with more new segments and fun.
As always, you can send us any comments, nominations, or show ideas to this email address. I'm Danny.
And I'm Ava. Good
Together
morning.
we Good Morning
TD Christian.